Stop watching if you have never lost control under pressure. If you have, stay. I am talking about the moment someone questions you. Not loudly, not aggressively. Just enough. And your body reacts before you decide anything. Your breath tightens, your jaw locks, your voice changes. Then you explain. Not because it helps. Because you cannot stop. That moment is costing you more than you admit. Not motivation, not confidence. Control. And every time it happens, people quietly adjust how they see you. Test this now. Think of the last hierarchy moment. Work, family, authority. Do not replay the conversation. Replay the first 5 seconds inside your body. Did your breathing shift? Did your jaw tighten? Did your posture lean forward or shrink? If yes, you were already losing. The explaining did not cause the loss. It revealed it. This is why advice fails you. This is why books do not work under pressure. Your body collapses before your mind can help. That pattern repeats, and repetition compounds. Listen carefully. Get the checklist and command card below to actually see if you've experienced it. Now, you already have the checklist. It shows you the exact signals that appear before you collapse. Breath, jaw, voice urge. That checklist is not theory, it is detection. And detection gives you a window. 5 to 15 seconds, that is the control window. Inside that window, you do not analyze, you execute. This is why the command card exists. 1 instruction. Do not speak until your breath settles. That is it. No explaining, no fixing, no defending. Silence stabilizes your nervous system. Your posture resets. Your voice comes back neutral. You just stop the collapse. That moment alone is a real win. You felt it. That relief is not imagination. That is control returning. Here is the uncomfortable truth. This win works, but it is fragile. Because under higher pressure, memory fails. You will forget the checklist. You will ignore the command card. Not because you are weak, because pressure overrides recall. That is why this problem keeps coming back. Awareness is not enough. Tools without training break under stress. And stress is increasing, not decreasing in your life. Here is the gap. Right now, control depends on remembering to act. Real authority does not work that way. The system removes memory from the equation. It trains your body to respond correctly before collapse happens. Not confidence, not mindset. Conditioning. So when pressure hits, you do not think, you hold. This is not self-improvement. This is damage prevention. Because every uncontrolled explanation costs you status, trust, and trajectory. Quietly, repeatedly. Let me be precise about what this system actually fixes. Not one problem, the entire chain. Right now, pressure enters your life and your body reacts before you do. A confrontation, a deadline. Someone challenges you, someone disrespects you, someone above you questions you. Your heart rate spikes instantly. Your breathing turns shallow. Your thoughts scatter. Logic shuts off. Heat rises in your face. You freeze or you rush. You flinch when challenged. You say things you regret, or you stay silent when you should speak. In that moment, you feel smaller. That is core action 1 failing. Then emotions take over. Anger leaks into your tone. Fear shows in your posture. You overreact or underreact. You try to control yourself and fail. You rely on willpower and justify weakness. Authority leaks out of you mid-interaction. That is core action 2 failing. Then decisions break down. You hesitate. You second-guess. You choose safe instead of correct. You look for validation. Time pressure makes everything worse. You decide emotionally. You regret it later. You stop trusting yourself. That is core action 3 failing. Then comes the collapse after. You replay the moment again and again. You imagine better responses. You feel shame. Your confidence drops. You avoid similar situations next time. You distract yourself. You numb with dopamine. You reinforce the identity of I flinch. That is core action 4 failing. Then it spreads into daily life. You do not do what you decide. You negotiate with yourself. You delay discomfort. You break promises to yourself. Your time controls you. Your environment controls you. Your urges override intention. You feel internally chaotic, unstable, split. That is core action 5 failing. And here is the final cost. People sense hesitation. Respect is partial. Leadership feels heavy. You are not feared or admired. You compensate verbally. You seek validation. You feel behind men with control. You do not feel solid. You do not feel dangerous. You do not feel sovereign over yourself. That is core action 6 failing. This system exists to stop all of that. Not by motivation, not by mindset, not by forcing confidence, but by training your nervous system to stay online under pressure. So when pressure hits, your breath stays steady, your emotions stay contained, your decisions stay clean, your actions stay aligned, and afterward, you move on without collapse. Life with the system feels like this. Pressure enters and nothing spikes. You pause without fear. You speak without explaining. You decide without second-guessing. You walk away without replaying. Your days become quieter. Your actions become consistent. Your presence becomes heavier. This is not an upgrade, it is a correction. If you install this system now, you get the full protocol, the command structures, and the conditioning sequence that makes this automatic. You also get the bonuses that remove friction, shorten learning time, and prevent relapse. And you get access to a private community of men working on the same thing, not motivation, not talk, execution and control. You should act now for one reason. Every pressure moment you face without this system reinforces the wrong pattern. Delay trains collapse. Action trains control. If you are ready to stop paying the cost quietly and install something that actually holds under pressure, join now. This is not something you want later. This is something you need before the next moment tests you. Click on Join Now to get full access.